Hey everyone, it's Lemon here, and welcome back to another Mountain Dew review. And this time I am going to be reviewing the two Mountain Dew flavors that have come out for yet another Gamefuel collaboration. And I'm very excited because Gamefuel's back once again. So just so y'all know the history of Gamefuel, I don't know all of it, but I know some. Gamefuel started in 2005. And it was where Pepsi and later on Frito-Lay would collab with some sort of gaming promotion. It's been done with Halo several times. Call of Duty has been in there. And they did this up until 2017. It stopped for a few years. They resumed it last year with Diablo 4. And this year, they're partnering up with World of Warcraft specifically. And this is the second World of Warcraft collab that they have done, because back in 2009 Gamefuel had a collaboration with World of Warcraft where there was two flavors out, which one was citrus cherry and the other one was wild fruit, which was a blue soda. And actually citrus cherry is one of the flavors that has come back yet again, and for the first time ever we're also having a flavor called citrus blackberry, so I'm very excited about this. But yeah, citrus cherry should look familiar to a lot of you because it has been released multiple times. I think the first time it ever came out as a flavor was 2007, maybe. It's been around for quite some time. It's been permanent at some times, and sometimes it hasn't been. It goes back and forth, but it's a classic. Almost every single time Gamefuel is done, this is going to come back. And actually, although we don't know everything about next year, there is a plan to have Gamefuel come back in 2025. There is a plan for Citrus Cherry to come back, and there's a plan for the zero sugar variant of Citrus Cherry. Now, I don't know if they're going to be just limiting it to Citrus Cherry and Zero, if they have a Gamefuel flavor that's brand new, if they're going to be re-releasing another Gamefuel flavor that we haven't seen in years. We don't know that information yet, but super duper excited. And again, because this is a collab, you can get points for this. So at the bottom of all of these caps, there's a code you can redeem at mountaindewgaming.com. You're going to get a certain amount of points, and you can unlock so many prizes with these points. And for the World of Warcraft promotion, they have added some new things that you can unlock for your game if you are a player or if your friends are. Which I think is actually pretty cool. And I think this promo started out with just Xbox. And you can, like I said, unlock a whole bunch of different prizes. There's some regular prizes, like you can win like jackets or hoodies or stickers and that kind of thing if you have enough points. There's in-game items for, I think, a couple of different games, not just World of Warcraft. But this promotion is going to be going on until next year. I believe it ends on January 31st of 2025. I'm not sure exactly, but I know it for sure ends in January of next year. So if you guys want any of those items, you should start getting caps now, because they are under Citrus Cherry, but there are other Mountain Dew flavors. I know that I think regular Mountain Dew is involved, Diet, Zero Sugar. I believe that Purple Thunder is in there too, and there are, I think, a couple more Mountain Dew flavors that have the codes underneath. So if you want points, you got to start now, because you've got about 2 months left at this point if you want to get some cool stuff. And of course, if you want to know all the rules and stuff, you can go online to Mountain Dew Gaming. You can make your account. You can look up all of the rules in terms of redemption, in terms of getting points. So, but with that being said, I want to go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to start with Citrus Cherry because this comes back all the time. I love Citrus Cherry, and I'm very excited, and I hope it tastes the same as it always does. So Citrus Cherry, of course, has a deal with a blast of citrus cherry flavor and other flavors. 290 calories for 20 fluid ounces, 77 grams of sugar, and caffeine content is 113 per 20 ounces. Yep. I'm so excited. Like I said, citrus cherry comes out all the time. And I always get so excited about it, because the thing is this is not the only cherry flavor that Mountain Dew has made. Code Red is the popular one that's around all the time. It's permanent. And I do like Code Red occasionally, but I think that citrus cherry is better. That's just my opinion. So in terms of smell, to try to describe it, it smells like a Shirley Temple to me, if anybody has gone to like a Mexican restaurant and gotten one. They're probably sold in more places, but as a kid, I was able to order them in Mexican restaurants. But it smells exactly like a Shirley Temple. It doesn't smell like a cough syrupy type of cherry to me, so it doesn't smell like Code Red. It doesn't smell like that. That's so good. It tastes like a Shirley Temple to me too. It really does. I don't know how else to really describe it. Because it kind of, in terms of the smell, it kind of reminds me of a cherry limeade because of the citrus notes in it. But it doesn't taste like a cherry limeade. So that's why it's kind of difficult for me to kind of describe what flavor it is. But I think it's a really smooth flavor. That's all I can really tell you about it. I think I've reviewed citrus cherry before, a little while back. I don't remember. You can go through my videos and check. I really don't know. And now we're going to have citrus blackberry. So here's the thing, and I need somebody else to confirm this because I don't know. I heard a rumor that apparently years ago there was a Gamefuel flavor supposedly called Midnight Mission that I've been told that this tastes like. Here's the thing. I have never heard of Midnight Mission at all, and I have found absolutely nothing to support it being real. Like, I'm not even joking. I have tried to find, like, look it up and see if I can find anything about it, and I haven't seen anything except, like, a random article of people supposedly saying that this tastes like it. So, I don't even know the existence. I can't confirm it. But if it is real, and some of you have had it, then please try this and confirm for me if that is true, that you think that citrus blackberry tastes like Midnight Mission, or if they don't taste alike, if they're different. But this has a blast of blackberry raspberry flavor, which is interesting because I thought that this was just like blackberry citrus. I didn't realize that raspberry was going to be in here. Huh. Anyway, 280 calories per bottle, 76 grams of sugar, 113 milligrams of caffeine per 20 fluid ounce. Alright. People are going to get really annoyed with me. This smells like Voltage. It shouldn't. Because Voltage is strictly raspberry, and this, you know, has blackberry in it. But when I'm smelling it, the very first thing that came to my mind is, oh, it's purple Voltage. I'm not smelling anything different. I'm only smelling like a raspberry Voltage-y kind of smell, and I'm really hoping it tastes more distinct than that. It's really close. And like I said, maybe some people think that it's completely different. I think it's because almost every time Mountain Dew tries to do raspberry flavor, I always get remnants of Voltage. Every time, because Voltage is raspberry. So I am getting actually some blackberry, but I think the problem is that as soon as I smell it, I only smell Voltage. So of course, if I'm going to drink it, then I feel like there's more of a Voltage taste than there probably is. Okay, the more I drink it, the more of a blackberry I get. But it's not very strong. I feel like there's more raspberry taste in this than blackberry. That's kind of disappointing. It's not bad or anything, and I would buy it again. I guess, like I said, my issue is that it's really similar to Voltage for me personally. And actually, I'm just going to come out and say this. Mountain Dew, PepsiCo, if you're gonna make a blackberry flavor, can you please just do a blackberry flavor? Don't mix it with anything else. I actually want there to be a blackberry Mountain Dew that's what it is. Where it's just Mountain Dew, add blackberry to it, you don't add anything else. Like, that's what I was hoping this was. I was really hoping that this was like citrus cherry and it was like, you know, citrus blackberry. And I'm sad that it's not. Because I really like blackberry flavor. I really do. So that's why I was hoping. I'm like, oh yay, blackberry dew. Okay, so it's not fully blackberry dew. But it's not terrible. But yeah, both of them are pretty good. Citrus cherry is a longtime favorite of mine, so I'm going to say that I like citrus cherry more. It was the same thing last year. Like when Mystic Punch came out, I didn't hate it and I thought it was really good. Citrus cherry is just going to take it. And I think that's going to keep happening with me, is that every time they do Gamefuel, every time citrus cherry's out, I'm going to think that citrus cherry is the better of the two. But who knows? I mean, it's not next year yet. Maybe there'll be a new flavor that I might like more. Who knows? But if y'all haven't tried these yet, I would suggest it because they are pretty good. But yeah, like I said, those of you who have tried Midnight Mission, if that's really a thing, please let me know if you think that this is similar to it, or if you think it could be a potential rebrand. And to those of you who don't get voltage taste in here, let me know if you think that there's, you know, more of a blackberry taste than what I'm getting, because it could be just my taste buds, it could be the bottle that I've got. But with that being said, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions of any sodas or energy drinks you want me to try next and review on my channel, go ahead, comment down below. Comment what you think about these. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!